welcome back to Stringman Guitars. We're down here in the underground lair. Oh, what a week. Different hours and stuff like that. Anyhow, we have a Seagull S6 there, standard bearer, semi-dreadnought guitar, made in Canada by Canadians. Let's check it out. Okay, so just a couple things on this guitar. It has a cherry back and sides, and I do believe it's laminated, but it has a Sitka spruce top on it. It has the Godin Q1T made in Canada preamp with a built-in tuner, volume, bass, and treble. I think it sounds fantastic. They use Shaler tuners, but they're branded as with the Seagull emblem on there. I don't know if you can see that in the video. A couple other things: rosewood bridge with a Graphtec saddle, Graphtec bridge pins, Graphtec nut. And it's time to replace the strings on this and do a little bit of a setup. And what we look for is between 10 and 12 thou at the 7th fret, holding down the last fret. And this is a 12 thou. And let's see what we have. 7th fret. It could be tighter. I think it uses a 4 mil. Can't recall. Yep, 4 mil. So we're going to go a little bit tighter on this. Take some tension off the neck. About an 1/8 of a turn, and then I'll tune it back up. Okay, we're in tune. Let us see where our relief is. 12 thou. I'm actually going to give it a little bit more of a tweak. I'm going to do it whenever I take the strings off. Bridge pin pullers. Keep your bridge pins in the same order because they're used to this tension and size of the string and other stuff. You know, I'm not sure if that's actually true, but it sounds good, doesn't it? Just let them go back to where they like to live. So, as you've seen in most of my videos, and just not crank, but snug up the tuner bushes. Because after playing and the wood shrinking and expanding and stuff, you get a little bit loose. And getting a little bit of fret munched on here, not enough to worry about. But I am going to take care of that first fret with my Leo Friend file. One of the few tools that I really like from StuMac. Way better. Yeah. Anything else poking out here? No. Point out a cool feature I've never really seen on other guitars. Focus. Come on, you can do it. They have kind of an angle here in the wood. Instead of like a rolled fret end, it's more of just a defined angle along here. And you can see it in the wood right there, and it gives you that soft shoulder, so to speak. Okay, I was just stringing this up and I forgot that one of the Facebook groups I belong to, they had a question about the bridge pins always pulling up on their acoustic guitar. And when you tighten up the strings up at that end and the bridge pins pull up. Well, the way to get around that is to put the pins in and pull the string up against the pin, which is another reason to keep your pins in the same hole that they're used to living in. So I thought I'd bring that up, and got the fretboard oiled, the frets polished, and man, that looks good. So I'm going to finish stringing up and we'll be back. Alright everybody, check out how shiny the frets are there. Got them all polished up. I also brought the bridge down a little bit. Acoustic guitars you want about 6/64, and this was about 7/64 at the 12th fret. So I put a piece of sandpaper over here and sanded the level bottom off of it a little bit, and we're now at 6/64 and 6/64. Let's see what else. Let's check our string height at the first fret, and that is perfect. Do not touch nothing there, that's perfect. I'm going with 22,000 and it's lifting every string, so no buzz, great sounding guitar. Love the sound of a Seagull guitar. So, what did we do? We tightened the truss rod a little bit. We put new strings on it, 12 to 53 D'Addarios. Put some guitar grease graphite paste on the nut. cleaned a bunch of smudge off of the fingerboard. Let's see here. The got the F1 on the bridge and the fingerboard. I just have to wipe the fingerprints off and call Buddy and tell him to come and get it. This one plays almost as good as mine. I've got one of these too. Not too many that you see out there. I put this against the sound of a Taylor. I'm going to put anything against the sound of a Taylor. I put it against a Martin as well. It's just such a good sounding instrument. And they don't use a real thick polyurethane finish on this. It is poly, but it's on the very light side so that the wood can move. So we're tuned up to pitch. Notice I was able to keep all the pins in without having them fly out, because I did that locking thing that I showed you. Anyhow, if you like what you see here down in the underground lair, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. I love you a long time. If you need your axe sharpened, hit me up on Facebook, Stringman Guitars, or you can send me an email at stringmanguitars@gmail.com. Most people just send an instant message on the Facebook. Also, if you want to help out with the channel, you can do that with Patreon. Link will be below. Anyhow, have yourself a great weekend. It's going to be a long weekend for me, but you have a good one. Take care of your neighbor. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Love you guys. Thank you.